Okay, let's talk about it. Early copies of Black Ops Cold War are out there, and so are leaked gameplay and new information about the Zombies mode. And I'm here to give you a quick overview about everything we know so far. Obviously I can't show you actual gameplay in this video, but I will try my best to have some visual representations on the screen. So let's begin with the Zombies menu. It looks like a multiplayer menu. It's in the same operator plane and has some blood and red lights all over the place. It might be a bit disappointing for some players, but it looks not too bad. Speaking of the menu, you can change the background audio if you want. It plays Echoes of the Damned by default, Treyarch's newest version of Damned that released last week. You can also change your loadout and field upgrades in a menu. There are 5 different field upgrades: Frost Blast, Energy Mine, Aether Shroud, Healing Aura and Ring of Fire. In addition to that, you can also change your operator. There are 2 factions, and depending on which one you choose, you will get different voice messages during the early rounds of Die Maschine. But let's stay in the menu for a moment, because calling cards are back. Yes, and there are a lot. From what I've seen, they are separated in Career, Battle Hardened and Dark Ops. Yes, Dark Ops are back too. Career includes Die Maschine only calling cards as well as bootcamp calling cards. And there are 18 calling cards that you can obtain. Battle Hardened has 5 subcategories with another 30 calling cards. And Dark Ops challenges will give you another 13 calling cards. Which brings us to 61 calling cards in a Zombies mode. However, in Battle Hardened there are also 2 Dead Ops Arcade categories, so it's Zombies and Dead Ops Arcade combined. We stay in the menu and take a look at Camos. There are several Zombies camos that you can unlock. From what I've seen, there are 35 different Zombies camos per weapon. It's unclear if there will be mastery camos like Diamond, Gold and Dark Matter, but I've heard that they will be multiplayer, so it's really likely that we will see them in Zombies too. The last things that I want to mention regarding the menu are audio logs. This time you can collect radios and other documents in the game. And after you collect them, you can look at them in the Intel menu whenever you want. The documents are separated in the Requiem, Omega, Maxis and Dark Aether categories. All in all, there will be 74 documents that you can collect during this season. I don't know if they will be available all at once or if you have to play as a certain faction to unlock them. Maybe they will be unlocked weekly like Warzone Intel, but time will tell. So let's leave the menu and let's go into the game. It's time to talk about the HUD. This time the HUD will have a minimap, a compass, a round number, a health bar, points and perks, as well as your name. And on the bottom right is your weapon, your equipment, as well as your field upgrade. Here's a concept of what it looks like. It's pretty much the multiplayer HUD, just with points and the round number, but yeah. If you're not a fan of the HUD, certain elements can be turned off, like the minimap. Also, zombies now have health bars and a damage indicator. Both can be turned off if you want. But let's talk about the player health. You start with 150 health, but zombies only do 30 damage in the early rounds. We don't know for sure how the damage will increase in later rounds, but it's a really beginner-friendly early game decision. It would take 5 hits to down on round 1. There's also no knife. You use your weapon melee attack instead. But let's talk about the big change, the point system. You only get points for killing zombies, not for shooting them, which is a drastic change compared to previous games. You get 115 points for a melee kill and 90 points for a normal kill, regardless if it's a shotgun or not. Also, points are called essence, by the way. There are 6 perks: Juggernog, Quick Revive, Stamina Up, Deadshot, Speed Cola and Elemental Pop. In addition to that, you can buy 3 tiers of armor with Salvage. Salvage drops by killing zombies, by the way. There are also crafting tables for equipment and score streaks. You can craft tactical, lethal and support equipment or score streaks. Tactical equipment would be a monkey bomb or stem shot, and score streaks are the war machine or chopper gunner, for example. During the gameplay, you have to turn on the power first. There are indicators all over the HUD and minimap. And that's about it. That's all I've seen so far. Subscribe if you want to see more zombies videos, and yeah, what do you think about the game so far? Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.